What's going on, everybody? So today they released what's called the Ultimate Master, and you know, I got really excited. Sort of like well, how can I describe it? Maybe like a homosexual in Boy Town. I got really excited.
Why Boy Town for a homosexual? Most homosexuals are not pedophiles.
No, I'm not saying that they're pedophiles. I'm using boy like, you know, men. You know, like I have people that I deal with on a regular basis that are gay. I'm just, you know, it's a joke. It's just like saying something.
Homosexuals in Boy Town? Why'd I have to say a kid in a candy store? So
but you're making it seem like I'm a homophobe. You know I'm not.
I know you're not a homophobe anymore. That's what
do you mean anymore? What do you mean anymore? I've been a homophobe
when I met you.
That was like mad long ago.
I know.
And that was just that was only because I was brought up. And then I chose a different route. Okay, I chose a different route.
Yes, you did.
Okay. All right, now look, besides all that, okay, so we're going to say kid in the candy store.
Yeah, let's say.
All right, so now the reason I was so excited was because I thought
Explain to me first what this master thing is, because you know I hate this game.
Okay, look, I'm just going to bring it through for everybody else that's watching also, if I don't understand. I completed these other master things right here. Like, this is the one that got me OBJ, right? The MUT Master.
The MUT Master.
All right, now with MUT Master, you had
That took 6 months.
It took, the game came out in August, September, October, no, it did take 6 months, F you. And I took time off from the game also, which is why it took me so long. But you have to go through a series of events, including solos and playing online matches in order to complete these sets. Now, this was difficult, but this was the hardest part, doing this part. Beating people in online because the game is so ridiculous that you can lose to a toddler. Like right out of, well toddlers are older.
Schedule picks and aggressive catching and stuff.
Explain what a schedule pick is, because you act like you know what Madden's about. And I really enjoy that.
You told me, I was watching a game that you were playing, just like I guess a lab session with someone that you know.
Okay.
And you said that the game caused you and your opponent to lose control of the players.
Yes.
And you said it was a predetermined pick.
Yes.
Which to me means that it was scheduled. Like there's a certain amount of picks, I guess, that's scheduled for the game, and they're going to happen no matter what.
No. Let me correct you there. Sex with Kobe Bryant is going to happen no matter what. In this game, it's just predetermined because no matter what you do, it's going to happen. But I agree with what you said.
That's what I mean. It's going to happen, so it's scheduled.
Okay, so you calling the schedule pick?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So look,
which is ridiculous.
It is. Well, these are master sets. Like for instance, the Gauntlet Master Set, you had to play a total of 330 solo games. So
basically, they're saying that you're a master if you do all of this work and put all this work in. All this extra work in just to get a car that you're going to sell after using it for a week? Pretty much.
Well, I do that. I'm not sure if other people do that.
Oh,
but I get it. I get it, and I rate sell because what they do is they screw me over during games. Usually, what I do with my players on my team, you know, I'll do things like surprise them with snakes in their locker. I'll put HIV virus in their breakfast. You know, if they screw me over. But now I just get rid of them. Get rid of them now. But this is the newest thing, the Ultimate Master. This was released whatever today's date is. It was released today. Okay? Ultimate Master.
This is the Ultimate Master.
Yeah, this is the Ultimate.
And then it's going to be a Super Master.
No.
Then it's going to be a, oh my gosh, it's an amazing Master.
Okay, why are you trying
to... They just do whatever to get you guys to spend money and time on this fucking game just to screw you guys over.
Do you have the curse? Let me say, do you have the curse? Okay, because like there could be young kids watching this video and you are outrageous at this point.
Okay.
Okay, so just take it easy. Okay, so look, now we have to do all these things. I don't know what this is. Master Style Champion. They said that they're going to have some things released later in the week that we have to do to figure that out. This right here I'm going to do today. They just released these solos. I got to do this today to get that card. Master, overall master, I have to have a 98 or above team.
Damn.
Why are you saying damn like that?
A 98 overall team?
You know how many people are out here doing that, like selling their butthole for their team to be like that? Like, it can be possible. Not saying that I'm going to do it, because you look at me like I'm going to do it. I'm not saying I'm going to do that.
I don't know what you would do for freaking Madden.
Listen, I'm not doing anything near that what you would do for a Klondike bar. But go ahead.
Well, it has to be a vegan Klondike bar now. But anyway, you're 92 overall. What would you have to do to become a 98 overall?
Probably suck a couple dudes off under bridges, get paid, and then buy packs. Oh no, that wasn't me speaking. That was somebody else. But that's how that's how some people would view it.
Okay. Under a bridge. What?
Okay, so look, so these are things that I have to accomplish, right? Roadmaster, Master Style. Roadmaster I can do.
Oh God, that is 6 months. Go ahead.
It's not gonna be another 6 months because Madden 17 comes out. I'll probably be dead by then because the things that go on in this game is just ridiculous. But all these things have to be done at the top, right? Then you got to get these elite badges, which is not an issue. Okay. I already got this one because I did the OBJ set. Okay? But then I gotta get 5 more Ultimate Master Seasons badges, which means I have to play, let me see, 10, I have to play at least 2 times, that's at least 10 seasons. And that's if I go perfect, which I won't. I'm gonna get blown out.
Or somebody gonna glitch you.
Yeah, probably gonna get glitched. Like, I got some information on a guy that just actually IP booted BY Electrified, Swag on Deck 89.
I can't believe people still doing that.
Well, listen, people don't really understand that it's a federal crime to IP boot. And you know that I know people that explain things like that to me.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, it'll get to that point where people won't be allowed to do it anymore unless you'll serve jail time. But that's besides the point. That's down the road. Because as gaming gets bigger, they have to do more protective things like that. Sort of like anything else with online. So pretty much right now, again, you're gonna need all these things.
With all these leaves on them?
I don't know what. Are you referring to my cousin Vinny? Okay, no. It's not funny. It's not funny. No, that's not funny. Okay, so this one right here, I can do this. Okay. This will be done within a couple hours. This thing right here, the 98 overall team, that is a problem. Probably because...
I think it's a problem because the cards that you have had that will make you a 98 overall team, you don't like those cards, you don't play well with them, so you sell them.
Because I don't need the high overall cards. Because they don't work well for me.
Exactly, I know that. But now you need it for that.
So you're
I'm pretty sure if you had OBJ on your team, that it would bring you higher than 92.
Yeah, that's true. And?
But you got rid of him.
He's a punk mother... Did you see what he was doing? The nigga garbage. I don't mean to say nigga in like a negative sense, like with the GGER. It's like you're my nigga, like GGA. Okay, but look.
My point is, if you had held on to him just a little longer, he could have helped you do this.
That's true, but you don't play with him. You just run off at the mouth, and you don't understand that he drops every goddamn ball. Do you understand that? Do you understand that he drops the ball every play?
Why'd you have to sell him? Why couldn't you just put him on the bench?
Why would I put him I don't do that at GmiasWorld. I shoot you. I bring your wife in for like an interview. I butt fuck her.
Problem.
What?
You don't do it, and this happens often. You get rid of these people, then you have a situation. You know Madden's gonna put out something new.
Let me see. Let me go look at.
And then you go and you say, "Oh, I need this, I need that," but you have the shit that you needed.
But where's Roadmaster? They took that away. I can't even do Roadmaster anymore. What do you mean good? You fucking listen. How am I supposed to do that? Are they gonna bring it back? I can't get this Roadmaster.
You know how they are.
How am I supposed to get this Roadmaster collected? Yo, that's effed up, bro. I can't even do these solos to get that Roadmaster because I didn't do the thing for Tom Brady. So now that's gonna be a problem unless they bring it back out. Maybe.
Don't they always do it like this though?
And they bring it back out later? Yeah, probably. But I don't.
But they bring it back later, but now it's gonna be even harder because they want to spend more money.
Listen, okay, so you're trying to say that it's
all a business thing.
Okay, but
you need to start putting certain players once you get them. When you put that much work and effort into it, put them on the bench.
Why would
so that when another challenge comes up, you have them to use for the challenge. This happens all the time. I don't even play this damn game.
What I'm trying to tell you and make you understand is this. When a punk mother effer betrays me in a game, a punk mother effer gotta get what's coming to me.
Why can't they just go on the bench?
Because I don't want to see their faces. They disgust me. They're punk mother effers, and they're mark ass tricks. For all my Cali dudes out there, you know about that mark ass trick stuff, right? Had a couple dudes.
I heard mark ass bullshit.
Yeah. But a couple Cali dudes used to roll. You know what I'm saying? Roll with me. That was hot. I like that. I always like it. But usually when they say that kind of stuff, there's usually gunshots following afterwards. So we had to take it easy with that.
Like job turkey.
Well, that's in the South, and that's the deep South, which you're a part of. But that has nothing to do with me. Okay, so what I'm saying is, okay, now we're screwed. Well, not we. I'm just saying we. Like if we both got caught doing something, you have nothing to do with it. But it's we. Where is it?
Does it go to the playoffs now?
Oh, track. Oh, it is here. What did you just say? You saw it?
To the playoffs, Master? Is that what
it is here. Oh shit. Okay, it is here. Okay. So look, now I gotta do this.
You always do that. You do that with the damn channel guide too. You go through it real fast. I know you're not reading it.
I do read
and
that.
Then you
I
don't
do
see.
read that,
No, you don't. Just like you didn't see it just now. You.
I would have went back up and I would have seen it, and it would have been it.
You shouldn't have the freaking remote.
Look, didn't I give it to you? I just gave it to you. Look, okay, so Tom Brady's there. Okay, so he is there. All right, so I can still do this. Okay, so pretty much the only things that are missing to get.
You have to finish this.
Yes.
Just to do a little fraction of a part of the other thing.
Yes. What? What's the problem?
Nothing.
What?
All of a sudden I have a headache.
Okay, look, listen. You don't understand. That's why you have a headache. So look, now let's go over it again. So the Master Style Champion hasn't been released yet. This is released. I'm gonna do that. This I don't know how I'm doing. And Roadmaster, we could probably take care of that. All right. So we could probably do this. We could do this. We could do this because getting this is just a matter of playing online and getting those collectibles to get more of the other stuff.
How long do you think it'll take you to do this?
If I really say I'm gonna do it, probably a month. What?
Okay.
What's your problem?
It's just a lot of dedication. Madden, the creators, the makers of Madden, are very, very lucky because they have such a dedicated.
They're not. Well, I don't think they care about dedicated people because have you seen my video where Tom Brady threw the ball out of his ass?
What?
Have you seen that video?
No.
Okay, so they are lucky that they have a lot of dedicated people, but eventually what happens is people leave because
Who left?
I left for 2 minutes.
Who's
I left
leaving?
for 2 minutes. I left for 2 minutes.
Who's leaving?
No. Listen.
Who's leaving?
Look,
oh my God.
I left for 2 minutes.
They know that there's no competition. There's no other football game out there that's good, so they just do whatever.
What do you mean that's good? No, that's out.
Guys.
That's out. They have the license. They have the rights to the NFL license themselves.
So there you go. They're the only ones. So they can do whatever they want to you guys. You guys just take it.
Why are you saying it like that with a smile, like you've engaged in things like that? What are you talking about?
Like what? I'm saying you just take whatever they give to you.
Okay, but what are you saying?
And it's funny to me.
Okay, but listen.
Because you complain and you rage. Oh, look, another challenge.
Similar to you with Candy Crush. You were the worst Candy Crush player I've ever seen. You would rage and be on a level for 6 weeks, and then continue to be like, "Yo, bro."
But see, the difference is the creators of Candy Crush, because I think they were bought by somebody else.
Yeah.
Now make it so easy for you to do things. You don't have to spend money. You don't have to spend money, and you can just keep. You haven't heard me complain.
Listen to me.
I have over like 2,000 color bombs and
I don't know what that is,
300.
and I don't want to know.
That's what I'm saying. So it's so easy to play the game now. I don't have to be stuck on a level for 6 weeks trying to get something. I can just move on and enjoy the game.
Okay, so pretty much right now, in order to get this right here, this stuff is gonna probably be solos, right? See, this is easy. The solo stuff is.
Not to mention, I can put the game down and do other stuff and go about my life and enjoy other things. This is causing you to be crazy.
What do you mean it's causing me to be crazy?
You're like Gollum with the ring.
I don't know what that is. I haven't seen it. What are you talking about?
My precious.
No. I'm pretty sure he doesn't sound like that. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. Okay, but listen.
And he's just like you're down here in the dark with this game, just like he was in the dark, just focused, and it consumed him. It consumed him, the ring. And that's what Madden is to you.
Okay, all right, listen. I have to see the movie now because I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds interesting. But that's besides the point. This is something that could be definitely taken care of. I want you guys to leave in the comments. Should I go through with it? And then I also want.
Why are you asking? You know you're gonna go through with it.
I probably won't. Listen,
Come on.
What's your Twitter? What's your Twitter?
You know my Twitter.
No, what is it? What's your Twitter?
It's Mrs. Gmias.
Okay, Mrs. Gmias, and then your thing is Deep Throat or something?
Yeah. So
okay.
That we never followed through with that.
I know,
so
you only have, you actually only have one episode when you do it. I actually just looked at it the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, we only did one episode. So
yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. I haven't really got through to your show. So,
yeah, because you don't have time, because everything matters.
Okay, no, listen. But I want you guys to spam her Twitter at MUT and just say free Gmias to do the ultimate master. I need you to spam her Twitter.
I have a say in
you know what? You know what the problem is? I'm gonna tell these dudes what the problem is. When your pie game is vicious, your pie game is vicious, homegirl. I'm in your thigh right now. I'm in your thigh right now, though. When the pipe game, why you smile so much? When a pipe game, in your thighs, though.
I know.
In your thighs, though. So what I'm gonna do is you know what I'm gonna do? In order to get this, I'm gonna tell you guys a pointer. I'm gonna take her out. All right, we're gonna go out.
You're right.
All right, I'm gonna take you out.
I know. As soon as you finish this.
Yes. 6 months from now. listen, no. Let me just tell you this right now. I want you guys to spam Miss Gmias at Miss Gmias on Twitter and just say free Gmias. If I get 10,
can I give a shout out real quick?
I don't do shout outs. What kind of shout out is it?
I just wanted to do a shout out to D Morgan, because I know that he's purposely telling the creators of Family Feud and Wheel of Fortune not to put out a new game for this system because he's scared.
Okay, he's actually...
And also the Calliscaper.
Calliscaper's a bitch.
For the same reason.
Calliscaper's a bitch.
For the same reason.
What is it? Is it King_Morgan1 on Instagram?
I don't know.
I think it's King_. Okay, that's the homie D Morgan. He's actually leaving to go training camp right now. LA Kiss.
Yeah.
Okay, but the game will be. No, I already told you the game is gonna be out before the summer. I already told you that. But they could talk.
But he's stolen it. He's him and his wife.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dudes are not ready for Family Feud. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And if you guys think that you guys are ready for it, go back and check out our past videos. I don't think we've lost in Family Feud. Maybe once.
We were nice once, and then
we lost. Yeah, we lost to one person. I think it was Calliscaper, right?
Yeah, by accident.
All right, so
yeah, it was King_Morgan1.
Yeah.
He fears us in Family Feud, and most importantly, Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, so you're giving. Okay, look, I don't know what she's talking about, guys, but either way, if you want to check out those past videos, just go to like Family Fun with Gmia in the playlist at GmiasWorld. You can see when we battle people in Family Feud. But I need you guys to spam her Twitter with #FreeGmia. #FreeGmia. All right. And then if I get at least 10 of them, because I'm not going to go crazy, I'm pretty sure you're going to spam the hell out of it. You guys are crazy. I got to tell you something. There was another dude, right, that I thought was trying to IP boot me because the game was lagging. His name Google me, bro. Yo, he was tracking me down, sending me mad private messages, whatever like that, saying, yo, bro, everybody's saying I'm an IP booter. Because, like, you know what it is? A lot of people are not subscribed to me that watch the videos, and they're like secret haters, and they're other commentators that do whatever, and then use my content, whatever. But they still...
How is that?
But listen. They still provide my message though, because this guy was like, bro, I couldn't play one game without people saying I'm an IP booter. But I never said Google me, bro, was an IP booter. I said, you know, like how when Kouppa glitched me, how the game slowed down and it got crazy. That's what was happening. But sometimes people watch Netflix because like we have a lot of bandwidth because we get like a lot of megabytes in Verizon.
Yeah,
so
I don't know what that means.
So whatever you guys are doing, it doesn't affect me. You see what I'm saying? And also I don't do Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? I have it like done the right way. So we don't experience lag unless it's like a major storm, which I don't play because I don't want people to be uncomfortable playing. I don't like that. Okay? So this dude was like, bro, I can't play one game without people calling me a booter. So he came into my stream the other day. And I had to tell him like, bro, I didn't say, you know, I don't call anybody a booter unless I have evidence. That's a rule. I got to be thorough with the evidence. But I didn't realize that me saying it would have that kind of impact. That everybody he was playing was like, bro, you're IB. Gmia said it. You're IB. Because that's why I take it so seriously. What I say somebody does, because you know I appreciate the guys that go out and help keep it. You know what I'm saying? We make a lot more change than the actual people that put the game out amongst ourselves, which is what I said from the beginning. So what I'm gonna need from these guys right now is for them to support me and go out to Miss Gmia.
Oh my God.
#FreeGmia. That's all I got. When she shows it to me 10 times from separate people, I will pursue Ultimate Master. I will dig her out. She'll be laying down with like probably a lollipop or something in her mouth, sleeping or something. After
You're gonna do it anyway. They don't have to freaking spam my damn account.
Spam her, and that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to say? You want to talk about?
Don't spam me.
Okay, so and then we're gonna be coming out with your series soon.
What series?
I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know. But do you have anything else you want to say, or before we lock this out? I got to get to Master Journey 3.
I would like to say that everyone who plays this game, don't be ashamed to talk to a therapist, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, or someone like that, social worker maybe.
What the hell are you talking about?
And get help for your addiction.
Okay, that's enough out of her, bro.
I'm trying to get this one here, you know, to talk to someone about.
Okay, whatever, bro.
Problem,
okay, listen, it doesn't really matter, bro. Marcus Allen, we'll be seeing you soon. Thank you for everybody watching. Subscribe.
It's not normal to rage the way he rages.
At GmiasWorld Twitch, at GmiasWorld Twitter. Like me on Facebook at GmiasWorld. #FreeGmia, at Miss Gmia. Let's get this thing done. Until next time, one love.